montage of the whole crew helping Harold prepare for a boxing match, like
He's like getting prepped by every person who has a strength slightly higher than his till he eventually works his way up to the people of 18 strength.
A 5-year-old kid could probably kick his ass.
No, it's gonna be he spends all the time training, then he gets to his first fight, and we didn't train his jaw, and he goes down in one hit.
We didn't train his jaw. Nah, he didn't have the hit points to begin with, so he's down no matter what.
You know what's sad? I have proficiency in athletics checks, and that gets me to a 0 for the modifier.
Well, it's better than nothing.
I'm just saying, it's just a straight roll with proficiency.
Alright, I'm going to read this. Are we recording?
Of course.
Got it. Welcome back, adventurers. Last session was a doozy, and we all know why. The party found themselves in the Yawning Portal Tavern on the first day of their 3 days respite. Merchants were sought out to sell off the haul of gear collected from the Undermountain. The party was greeted with surprise by many of the staff and learned not many groups returned from a trip down the well. Bastion and Richter met a merchant named Obaya Ude, to whom they sold the screaming staff for 10 platinum. Richter found himself questioning his own morals when he was briefly tempted by the promise of 5,000 platinum for a powerful magic item, such as the Withered Heart. Upon learning that Ude had no qualms about selling to the highest bidder, even those with evil intent, Richter found himself conviction. No. Richter found his conviction and did not show her the heart. It was decided the heart would be shipped with the Manicar's heads to Richter's order for safekeeping or destruction. A series of bad decisions began when Kai Venom and Harold decided to order liquor. While Kai Venom cannot get drunk, as we learned later why, the young sorcerer Harold most definitely can. A condition that when coupled with the recent loss of blood and the lack of food in his system hit him quite hard after downing an ethereal ale. Daniel recognized the young mage was fated, not only in the intoxicated sense, but actually fading between the material and ethereal planes of existence. He decided it was best for the young mage to eat some food, drink some water, and recover fully in bed from the wounds inflicted earlier. Concerned for Harold, Daniel picked the young mage up and began carrying him upstairs to the shared hotel room. While looking in the ethereal plane, Harold saw a darkly cloaked figure intently watching the party. Harold drunkenly started telling Daniel at an uncomfortable volume that he needed to talk to the international man of mystery, Frank. Daniel continued to carry Harold to the room, placing him on the bed. None of us can figure out why, but the young mage impulsively cast invisibility on himself, running out of the room. Harold snuck down the hallway to the second floor of the tavern to speak with the mysterious figure. Approaching the figure, observed that the figure could see through his invisibility, and before he could get a chance to speak, the figure attacked. In the blink of an eye, the figure attacked Harold multiple times with an onyx blade, Harold never stood a chance as he collapsed unconscious and alone. As Harold lay dying, the figure departed unseen by anyone else. Be it through sheer will to live, luck, or some unforeseen force, like a natural 20 on a death save, Harold gasped back to life. Still bleeding, he stumbled back to the room and collapsed in front of Daniel, who healed the mage enough to stabilize him, but was too angry to heal him fully. The rest of the troop was gathered and brought to Daniel and Harold's room. Harold recounted his near-death experience and wouldn't shut up, causing Bastion to lose his temper and knock the mage unconscious so the party could speak. After a brief discussion, Daniel waterboarded Harold to wake him up.
Oops.
Frank informed the party the figure was likely Damien Dark, a man from Frank's past who had placed a large bounty on Frank's head. Frank's honesty about his past life as a treasure-hunting soldier from the Dwindlian Empire and Dark's betrayal sparked more honesty and sharing from the rest of the group. Richter revealed that he worked for a ranger that served Bahamut.
What?
Yeah. Richter revealed that he worked for an order that served Bahamut. A holy order that served Bahamut. While Richter could only remember the last 7 years, he had flashback-type memories of fighting against the forces of Gordranus over 1,700 years ago. Bastion pulled off his helmet to reveal that he, like Nisa, was a warforged. Bastion also revealed he was alive during the Calamity, having survived the fall of Aor. Having lived that long, Bastion explained he kept his race a secret due to many people distrusting or hating Warforged. His identity reveal sparked confidence in Kai Venom to reveal she too was a race that was distrusted by many. Pulling back her mask, Kai Venom revealed her scaled UNT appearance. Again, Harold made an impulsive decision and attempted to deceive the party, telling them he had no secrets. No one believed him, and Harold was forced to spill the beans on his engagement to an otherworldly, potentially divine being named Vermeil that had resulted in Harold discovering his magical powers. It was decided that it was time for Harold to rest, and the majority of the party left the room. Bastion would see the blacksmith to converse about collaborating on a project. Meanwhile, Richter oversaw the shipment of the Manticore heads, while Frank wrote a letter that would be discreetly mailed to his contacts seeking help. The party would then bed down, taking a long rest. And that long-winded recap brings us tonight.
Amazing what we can accomplish in half a day.
I was going to say
So
that
it's
long-winded
evening
recap
time now,
covered
right?
1 of the 3 days of rest.
What was that?
It's evening time now, right?
Let me. Thanks for letting me know at the last minute there, Kai Venom.
Huh?
Give me 1 second to update your character.
Well, it wasn't late per se. It was like about dinner time by now, wasn't it?
It's still dinner time.
I thought
It's
we were going to bed.
It's early dinner time. It's about 6:14 p.m.
I thought we were much later than that, so I actually retreated to the bedroom on Sage too.
I mean, to be fair, we could also just like fuck off and go to bed and be like, I'm done dealing with all this shit.
Can I do a medicine check to check Harold for a concussion?
Sure.
Guys, I'm fine. Just need to sleep it off.
How many hit points did you had prior? Before me updating your
He had 11.
character sheet?
I
Kai
had.
Venom?
Oh.
I had. Oh, sorry.
I don't remember.
Let's just say 20.
25, I think.
I say 20.
You think? I was
You were in
25.
the yellow.
I was not in the yellow. I was still in the green.
Light green.
I could have sworn I was at 25.
What was the medicine check again? Sorry.
Checking Harold for a concussion.
Nah, he does not have a concussion.
Cool.
All right, Frank's still in Harold's and Daniel's room, still writing the letter. Probably won't leave.
Fine by me.
You would have to knock on the door because Frank locked the door, and if you try to open the door, it would have been rough because his back is against the door, Daniel.
I never left. What?
I thought you did. No, you did leave to go look at the bounty
Oh
board.
yeah, that's right. We went to go look at the bounty board. So I guess come back. I'll knock.
What's the password?
You ain't give me one.
That's the correct password. All right, I'll let him in.
Saddest nope ever. Number 2.
Yeah, it's like you were just
Suck.
talking along, that you were like, no.
So then I guess I would go over to Harold, check him, see if he's concussed, determine he's not.
I'm fine.
Proceed to concuss him.
Hold on, you look good. Hold on, give me just a second. Let me grab the. There we go.
Not the bucket of water again.
Comes up, clocks you in the jaw.
Step 1, make sure they're dead. Bang! Okay, what's step 2?
Oh, the hunter joke.
I need to buy some new clothing.
Yeah.
Or you could just stick with that clothing and then be like really terrifying. It'd be like you have all that damage and yet you still survive somehow.
Ooh.
I have no shirt. I pretty much have sleeves and the back of a shirt with a hole in it, but the front is pretty well sliced apart.
Somebody's smoke detector is being beeped. Again.
It's not me.
Sure.
I'm not hearing anything.
I didn't hear any. So wait, is it your smoke detector then?
The silence.
That would be a plot twist.
Yeah.
Dang it, I changed those batteries last week. I heard it.
It's mine.
Yes!
Because I heard it as soon as I took my headphones off.
We heard it as soon as you took your headphones off.
Oh, that's great.
I would like to buy new clothes and purchase a bath.
I think we can do that tomorrow. I mean, it's pretty late right now. The shops aren't open.
It's
Yeah,
6 p.m.
I still need rest.
6:20 p.m. There's still shops.
Yeah.
5-minute break till I fix that stupid smoke alarm.
Sure.
I don't think I need anything.
The only other thing I'm gonna get are cloaks, which I guess if Harold goes to go get clothes, I can get those.
Sage, have a good joke for us?
I want to hear the darkest joke she's got.
There
You
it is
guys will
again.
hear my joke shortly. I'm on the phone really quick.
Well, I know one joke. It's a joke up from Rexentrum. Maybe Kai Venom knows it. Here we go. It's a Zemnian joke actually. The translation is a little rough. I say knock knock.
Who's there?
People asking questions.
People asking questions too.
No, that was the joke. That was
I know.
okay.
Oh. All right, so we finished day 1, and then plan is we make it to about 12 o'clock on day 2 before something drastic happens again.
You know that's not gonna happen, right?
So
All
what
right,
you're saying
yeah,
is that
you're
we
right.
just tie
So,
Harold
8
to his bed
o'clock.
and don't let him get up.
I mean,
Ooh, I know. How about
He
we
can't
tie
fight
up?
against it.
No, we
That's
just
true.
tie up. We wherever we go, if there's a pole in the previous room, we tie up Harold there, just to make sure that it doesn't do something stupid. We fight, and then he heals us. How about that?
All right, I'm back.
I was gonna see if I knew sleep, if I could just cast sleep on him. Ha! Now he can't do anything.
Is it all you hear is snore? I don't think that's a good idea. That makes noise, you know. We don't want to make noise.
I also think it's well established Harold talks in his sleep.
All right, so then we got to go
Yep.
for the other casting of sleep called concussion and unconsciousness.
So what have you guys decided to do? Sleep more? Shop? New clothes?
Oh, Frank's staying in this room the whole night.
Companionship?
If Harold and Daniel don't mind me sleeping just on the floor.
I mean, I can give you
Are
my
you-
bed. I
are
don't
you-
care.
Trying to whore us out? Is that what you're saying?
Hey, we got to make that money somehow.
He's trying to force a negative encounter for Harold. That's what he's trying to do.
I guess after having taken a short nap, I'll be going back down and I'll try to listen in on the discussion since it's dinner time, so people are going to be there, and maybe snack on something.
Yeah, I think. What, Harold? You want to go get clothes? I need to go get those cloaks so we can go do that, then get something to eat, and then come back up
Yeah.
and bring Frank something.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, Frank, you want us to bring you back some food?
Sure, that'd be great.
Cool.
Hello.
Hello.
Die.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
Pretty
We
good.
missed-
Nobody's died. Yet.
Oh my
This
god.
is good.
You just missed the recap and me trying to figure out whose smoke alarm detector it was, and it turned out it'd been mine.
Oh, there you go.
Harold did not die, although he came very close to.
Yeah, I did watch the video from last week.
And then I showed it to Mom.
So Daniel and I came to a consensus that before going into a new room, we just knock him unconscious or attach him to a pole or something.
Or we get him drunk so he rolls really well and does fine.
He was drunk last time.
He still rolled really well.
This is true.
I want to add from last season, you guys saw.
Last season, eh?
Yep, last season.
We've been around a while.
Man, we've been at this a lot longer than I thought.
Last episode, Nisa was on autopilot, so she was just wandering around the tavern.
Just like a Roomba, like bumping into tables and then changing directions.
Yes, but more precise.
So it paused just before it hit the wall and then realized there was a wall and turned around.
Yes.
Hey, I bought some armor, and I exchanged my crossbow for something I can use more consistently.
So who here is asleep?
I am
Taking a
still.
Richter's kind of just chilling by himself in the room.
Nisa's wherever Sage and Kai Venom are, if they're together.
We were in the room, yeah.
Then I'm kind of powered down.
Okay.
If we're
Frank,
doing that, I don't know
You're
where we're
still
at.
awake.
Well, it's like 6 o'clock, so I think part of us going our separate ways was just like done with the shit. I need to just like shut down and like not have to deal with any crap for the rest of the night.
Got it.
Yeah. I honestly thought it was later than that last game.
So
Like-
I could fast forward time to the next day if nobody else has anything else to do.
The only thing that was really planned was Daniel and Harold going to go to
Yeah.
the merchant, get him some clothes. Daniel's going to get some cloaks. They pick up dinner and bring Frank some dinner back to the room.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about going back down. Seeing as it's not too late and I couldn't fall asleep.
I did post the drink
Menu?
and food menu.
I did see that.
The
I
in-game
appreciate you.
clues.
Yep. So I'm just gonna sit at a table and then I'll try to listen in on things.
Okay. Where are my cards? Give me a sec.
At least until the guys come back.
Roll a perception check. 22. Okie dokie. Give me a second. I need to shuffle some cards. These
Pick
are
a card, any card.
these cards won't hurt you, I promise.
Oh, it's a deck of many things.
I am not Harold. I do not run into danger.
While you're sitting in the tavern and enjoying your meal and your drink, roll a d6. One. You hear what looks like some old adventurers, and one's saying, "That reminds me of a particular harsh winter when a dwarf I traveled with thought it'd be fun to explore a cave despite us being low on rations. Needless to say, by the time spring rolled around, I was plus a few bullywug bites and a minus a short bearded friend." You also pick up a rumor in the Undermountain. Rumor has it that a wizard's academy has opened on one of the Undermountain's levels. It's not known who runs this academy. Perhaps one of Hallister's apprentices, or the Mad Mage himself, but many mages have been drawn down to it. What wizard wouldn't want to glimpse the powerful magic gathering dust in the depths of the Undermountain?
I like this rumor.
I will type it up and post it on Clues.
Thank you. Because that's definitely something
Are
I'm
the
going to
clues
share with
blue?
everyone.
It's Clues, Blues. Blues Clues. But which blue? So how long do you spend in the tavern?
Until the guys come back.
I want to procure a potion of healing.
I would have stated you would have gotten that from Hatara, from the priestess.
Okay.
It's just 50 gold.
Sweet.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm here.
Oh, good. Hello. Welcome back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Do we need to go anywhere special for shopping for clothes?
No. I thought we did that last game. What kind of cloak do you want?
Well, because Harold was going to get new clothes since he's gotten ripped to shreds.
So the new clothes that Harold would need will cost him 2 gold.
Damn.
Hey, you don't want no cheap stuff. Though, then again, if you keep getting ripped apart.
You're also in a remote part of the world. Of course, items will be a little bit more expensive. Especially with traveling merchants.
Okay, I marked off the gold.
As for the cloaks, it'd be something rather weather resistant. Canvas or something. With my crest shown on it. 2 of them.
Your crest or your breast?
Crest.
Crest. Okay. I thought I heard it wrong.
Or you heard it right.
I am thinking back to when you typed out talking about the bath.
It's the titties.
Okay. Harold, as you're undressing and dressing into your new clothing, Daniel, you see this too. You see gnarly scars from an X down his chest from where the blade struck him, and one about a few inches to the right of his heart, just missing it.
To the left or to the right?
Left. No, hold
Okay.
on. Towards the center of his chest.
Okay.
And there'd be an exit wound on his back.
Interesting.
You also notice what looks like you notice a black mark that looks like actually, never mind. Belay that.
The black spot. Oh wait, never mind. Nope, that's just a mole. Never mind.
But he has cool new scars.
Vermeil's gonna love these guys.
Foolish scars, but no.
Yeah, just wait till she hears how you got him.
On the way back, I'm gonna pick up food for Frank.
I got it.
Okay. Well, then I'm
I'll
gonna
cover
get food
Frank.
for myself. I'm gonna get a blink dog. And the 1 gold for the Devil's Blood whiskey, is that for just a shot or is that for a bottle?
Give me a sec.
I imagine it's probably for a shot.
What was it?
The Devil's Blood whiskey.
I'm actually thinking the same as you, Frank. I'm thinking about getting about a bottle of each thing, putting it into the bag of holding. So we have alcohol for later.
Okay. The blink dogs, sausage links that have an occasional tendency to blink away to a random spot within 8 feet.
While he struggles with his food.
So you need to eat it before it teleports away.
Okay, I'm gonna eat it right away if they tell me that it does that.
I'm gonna get 2 orders of the jambalaya.
Okay. The jambalaya, a spicy and tangy green curry, sometimes served in skull-shaped cups. It gurgles and groans in the dish like a zombie, but it's actually made from stewed green grapes. Some think that hags were the ones that cultivated the talking grapes. And what was the drink?
Devil's... Where was it? Devil's Blood whiskey. I want to buy a full bottle, but I didn't know if that's 1 gold or if it's gonna be more.
Nobody knows whether there truly is devil's blood in this aged whiskey or not, but the feeling of fire in the chest definitely seems to support the claim. For a bottle, that's going to cost 10 gold.
Perfect. I'll buy a bottle, and then I'm also gonna pay for a bath to use the bath in the room.
That'd be 1 gold.
Okay, so 10, 11 gold.
Yes.
I don't know if you saw, but I'm going for eating at Grung Grung's.
Okay, the Mordekainen's Magnificent Malt, a beer with just lower alcohol percentage for the adventurer that expects he needs to be sober for the upcoming nights. So it's Cooler's Light, essentially. Piss
Yep.
water.
And I want to have a phoenix for later.
Okay, I have a description on that. Give me 1 second.
How dare you make fun of the beer so good that it tells you when it's cold enough to drink?
Grung Grungs, first made by frog folk in the swamps. These large fried fish cakes in the shape of frogs might be mildly poisonous if prepared uncarefully. Some say you jump better though. It may rarely be paired with the appetite for bugs. Hard to say. Easy to eat. And Phoenix. The Phoenix, a peppery drink that burns on the way down, and then again on the way out. It is often used as a prank on drunk companions who have a nasty surprise waiting for them the next time they go to relieve themselves.
Gosh, that sounds awful even if you threw it up.
That works.
Can I get Jotunheim's Ringelfinch brandy?
I have a description. Jotunheim?
Yep. And if it's good, I'm gonna get a second one and take it up to Frank.
Jotunheim's Ringelfish brandy. Surprise, surprise. Who would have guessed some of the best brandy in the region comes from some very outlanderish dragonborn living in the mountains. A favorite and well-kept secret amongst the locals of the area, best served warm and paired with aged goat's cheese.
Mm.
Do you want some cheese?
Sure.
We should
That'd
meet
be-
that guy and buy a boat and ship his whiskey back to the Dwendalian Empire.
5
Or
copper
Brandy.
on top of that.
And we'll get a second one because you sold me on the description. So I'll be taking one up to Frank.
Do you want a bottle?
Sure, how much?
Uh, 10 gold.
Alright.
To figure out how much a bottle is, just add a 0 to the end.
Got it.
Okay.
It's much easier.
I don't look forward to finding a drink that costs 10 gold.
How many drinks do we have so far?
Too many.
Not enough. Yet.
So before
I have descriptions for everything that I've listed, so
You should just like write the descriptions.
nah, it's more fun just reading them.
At this point, I think we should start our own tavern.
And
We
seal
keep-
my prices? No way.
Only thing Harold has left to do is just go take his bath. Probably drink the whiskey until he passes out, but while he's in the bath, he's gonna write in his journal using Mage Hand to keep his journal dry.
Okay.
I interpreted that as you were gonna drink till you passed out while in the bath.
I did too.
So I'm gonna take the bath and get out and drink until I pass out.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes, I would like to kill my character because it didn't happen last time.
Harold's been in there an awfully long time. You think we should check on him?
That was perfect, Earl.
I'm gonna eat and drink and then go up to the room, give a knock. Well, I guess more of a kick, so I don't. Since hands would be full with food and drink.
Alright, I open the door.
And I present you the food.
And what food did you get me?
I got you the
The
jambalaya,
spicy
and
one.
then figured we can share a bit more of this Jotunheim's brandy. Pretty good.
Oh, thank you so much. Just sit on the floor and start eating.
If I enable the bath in our room, would that count for the morning?
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Is per person, or is that for the room entirely?
For the room entirely.
I'll enable it.
Okay. And it stays warm.
Thank you.
Nisa would totally take advantage of that and soak in a hot bath.
That was my point.
Who needs food when you have warm things?
There you go.
But you would also need to go back downstairs to get it clean water. So I'm gonna assume that after Nisa drops in it, it's just gonna be grime.
I don't know, man. She probably takes really good care of herself.
Well, she was shiny last time. She was like really sparkly shiny.
Roll a d20, Nisa. High, it's sparkly.
Dirty.
Low is dirty.
Okay.
Mid.
I saw that one rolling around.
That would have been great.
The water's still clean.
Is this nice water or is it poop water like what Frank swam in down below?
Oh.
What do you think?
I think anything's an improvement over that.
Oh wait, Frank probably still smells like.
No, I prestidigitationed him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, if he still stinks, I'd do it again.
Roll for stink check.
What is that, perception?
You're a little stinky.
He's
Well, it's been a while since they cleaned me up.
It seems like you need a bath.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make Frank smell like potpourri.
Has anybody not seen the new movie?
I was gonna say
I
you
haven't.
smell like fresh cut grass.
I haven't.
I recommend you should.
It's
Yep.
on the list after John Wick Chapter 4.
That's a
Like
good
probably
one,
2 or 3 times.
I would actually do D&D before John Wick.
Hell yeah.
I'm much more of a fan of John Wick, so I'm doing that first than the other.
Trust me, so am I. I would say do D&D first.
Alright.
I've seen both of them. Do D&D first. You'll enjoy it more.
Before I go back upstairs, I listen again to see if there's anything else interesting.
Roll d20.
D20 straight or just a perception?
Perception.
Okay, thanks.
Actually, for shit and giggles, just roll a d100. I'm kidding. Roll a perception.
Hey now!
Oh, too late.
Hold on. Here's the perception.
Kai Venom hears everything.
Alright. Do you want me to pull from the top, middle, or the bottom?
You know what? Use my D100 from before to choose. 100 being the top. How's that?
Okay. The Mad Mage has transformed an entire level of the Undermountain into a proving ground for adventurers who seek to reach the deepest layers of the dungeon and treasures hidden within. At the end of this underground obstacle course waits the greatest challenge of all, Netherskull the Death Tyrant, an undead beholder that hates wizards above all.
What the fuck, man?
What the fuck is this shit?
So, like, I just want to point
Harold!
something out. This Mad Mage is just sounding like some sort of crazy game show host.
Can we leave Harold behind when we come across that guy? He's gonna
Daniel, come on down!
go.
Today's stakes are high. Your friend Harold dangles perilously over the acid.
And
The
he
floor
accidentally
is
says,
lava.
release me instead of pull me out.
Oh my god.
Gun to your head. What's your favorite car?
You son of a bitch.
Harold knows why I said that.
Alright.
He would be dead.
Having heard that, I guess I'm gonna retire now to my room. Or actually, I'm gonna stop by the guy's room and, especially for Harold, and tell him about that little rumor that I heard about the proving grounds in the last.
He's probably out cold.
I
After
just downed a whole bottle of whiskey after getting out of the bath.
After
Oh.
Harold had taken a bath, since the new information that it's for the entire room, I'm gonna take a bath after him.
Harold, roll a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage. You're drunk.
Oh my goodness.
Not again.
Woo! Keep this party going.
Does Nisa see this? What time is it?
He's in his room, pass the fuck out.
Oh, is this at night?
Yeah, 9:15.
Okay. Never mind.
It's shore leave. The captain don't care while the sailors are away.
Unless the captain's Nisa, and then shit
You're in
gonna get
trouble.
real.
I think Richter's more of the captain, to be honest.
Why?
You're just the big mama bear.
Nisa's, yeah.
What?
Why is Richter the mama bear?
No,
No.
Nisa. Nisa's the mama bear.
She is.
Richter just has a more level-headed thought process.
I was gonna
Also,
say, I
guys,
think the two
Yeah.
bears of the group would be Nissa and myself.
That's true. And Harold has the child leash attached to you.
No, stop it! Get over here!
I mean, if we're gonna label Daniel as anything, I think it'd be more of handler than any bear type thing.
We just get him one of those like extendable dog leashes. It's like, oh, Harold's running away. Snap him back.
No,
Nah,
Heel.
I want to get him the little monkey backpack that has the long tail that's the leash or whatever.
Oh my god.
He would look so cute in that.
I know! It would be great!
the worst part is everything's happening because Harold is trying to prove himself to Daniel, who's like an older brother to him. So the babying would just make him more frustrated and wanting to prove himself more to get the training wheels removed.
No, I'm a big boy. I can take care of myself.
Oh, look, he's using words!
Who wants to cast fireball? Who wants to go? Yeah, you want to cast fireball.
God.
Alright, I turn in to go to bed then.
After I get my bath, I'm gonna get my armor off and get ready for bed.
I'm
So
guessing
you-
this is going to be.
So you
spending
go
the
in the
night
bath
there.
with your armor on?
That's how you clean armor. Come on.
I had to
Because-
clean it somehow.
I
Okay.
picture Daniel in the bath with a brush, just scrubbing his armor, like singing rubber ducky.
Little. It picks up the rubber duck and goes, "Isn't that right?"
Oh my god.
Hey, ladybug.
I'm just gonna sleep, and Nissa's probably gonna be spending the whole night in the hot bathtub.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm gonna power down in the bathtub. I'm magic. I don't rust.
That's what you.
Roll a rust check.
The water's magic.
Oh no.
All right, everybody's going to sleep?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think everyone's having a rest.
Okay.
I am just outside in the hallway.
Alrighty. Give me 1 second.
I'm lacking permissions.
Yeah, I have to actually take the time to work out what the hell's going on, but I've got too much shit going on.
What?
To fix the you lack permission.
Permission for what?
When stuff happens, sometimes it'll pop up. You lack the permissions to do whatever.
But we're
Okay.
not actually doing anything.
Yeah, it's a module interference, but I just don't have time to go fix it.
Okay. So, as all of you are sleeping soundly, some are drunk, or passed the fuck out. Frank,
Yes.
you were asleep, on the ground, on the bed,
On the ground.
on the ground, with your back facing the door. You're dreaming what you believe is a dream.
Uh-oh.
In this dream, you see you're back at Rexentrum. It is dark, cloudy, raining, heavy rain, and you see some figures in black cloaks fighting what looks like a male human and a female human. You hear... Actually, roll perception. Damn in your rolls. You hear... You don't necessarily hear it, but you see flashes. What looks like firearms against these cloaked figures. These two are fighting fighting these figures. It looks bad. It looks like they're losing. They start running, but they turned the wrong way and ended up at a dead end.
Do I
Next
recognize
thing-
any of the figures? Or
Roll a perception.
another one?
Yeah. Jesus.
Fuck yeah, Frank.
What'd you roll?
Oh, Frank.
With 19. You recognize these two individuals as Sue and Jim. The gunslinger and the artificer.
Got it.
They're cornered like rats, and then in a split second, they're down on the ground. In that split second, you see a tall humanoid coming out of the wall, slicing their tendons in the legs to make them drop. And then they're held captive. And you wake up in a cold sweat, panting.
Can I peek my head out the hallway to look down, see if anyone's there?
Sure. Hallway seems clear.
Alright, I'm gonna shut the door, go back. Just keep sleeping, or trying to get back to sleep.
Okay. Richter.
Sa.
Your memories of Gordranus flash in your dreams. And your dreams go back to that fateful night of what seemed your last battle of memory. And all you see is the red armor with the dragon on it.
Intriguing.
And then that figure picks you up, tosses you to against a tree, and you wake up.
Okay. So, yeah, get tossed against the tree in the dream and just kind of like sit bolt upright, but looking around and realizing I'm still in a bed. Just kind of take a minute to calm myself down and lay back down and go back to sleep.
Frank and Richter, roll a wisdom save. Richter, you go back to sleep just fine. Frank, you're having trouble sleeping.
Okay.
I've dealt with nightmares before.
I am the nightmare.
And it is morning at 6:30. Everybody gets a long rest, except those who are still cursed don't regain hit points, but you do regain your spells back.
Which we got back from the last long rest we didn't benefit from.
Yep. I want someone to roll a d20.
Okay. Well, never mind. I didn't
Sorry.
get there fast enough.
Well, that's as middle of the road as you can get.
It's neither good nor bad.
Well, how do I take myself out of the rest? Do I click on it again?
do you mean?
Or does it automatically take me out?
Oh, is it because you have the little door beside your name?
I don't know, because I haven't I did the long rest last game and I've just
That's
been
all.
listening.
Yeah, that's all. That's all you have to do is to click on long rest. and then it fixes you up. If you have if you're missing health, just put back your missing health. Do what it
Oh, no, mine was to regain my spells back.
Yeah. That's what it is. So basically the long rest will bring back everything that you're missing,
Right.
including health. So if you were injured, just put yourself back as being injured, but everything else will be at 100%.
Right. No, what I mean is,
Everything's back to normal.
am I still in the long rest, or am
No.
I out of it?
You're out of it.
Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Oh, okay.
The day is yours, ladies and gents.
How's everybody feeling?
I'll take a bath. Unless you want to take it first, Sage.
No, go for it.
So when you go to take the bath,
It's dirty water because
No.
she sat in it all night.
no, you don't actually see her until you look over top, and she's actually fully submerged.
Nissa!
You see little bubbles, bloop, 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 bloop. And then she sits up and she goes, yes?
It's morning. Can I take a bath?
Oh yeah, you might want new water though.
I'll go get water. But, yeah, it's morning. Everyone's starting to wake up, I guess.
Oh,
Thank God.
this was the best sleep I've had in forever. Well, it's not sleep, it's like power down. But yeah, best ever.
Because you were in a warm bath.
Yeah. I like warmth.
I'll get you a mug at the same time.
Oh, thank you
Yeah.
so much.
It explains the mugs.
It does, doesn't it?
Warm mugs are great. Plates are even better, so if you want to warm your face, use a plate.
I'm going down. I'm gonna get a warm mug, warm plate, hot water, and go back up.
Someone needs to cast heat metal on Nissa.
No! She's terrified of that spell.
You're gonna be warm all over.
No,
Warm for the
because
rest of your
remember
life.
at the very beginning, she's like, don't cast the bad spell on me. That's the bad spell.
And I bring everything back up.
You're hungover, Harold.
Nice. I'm gonna order a hair of the bloodhound, and I'm gonna get a nothing bagel.
I think you should start by rolling a. Do I vomit or not before I get to the bar? Check. Okay.
Alright. Frank's gonna take out his disguise kit, kind of flatten the hair, muddy it, color it brown, and color the scruff brown as well. Not very well, he's gonna do it.
Looks okay to you.
Looks great. And then I'm gonna head down towards the cleric. I'm gonna sneak my way down and try and get in with the cleric without being seen.
Roll a stealth check. Harold and Daniel, roll perception. And Bastion.
Perception.
Bastion, you sense Frank is passing by.
Okay, I'm gonna step up. And... Where are you going?
I still gotta get uncursed. I'm heading down to the cleric. Did you want to join me?
Sure, I'll follow you down.
Buckbeak
Okay.
still needs to be decursed.
Yep.
I do. I
But
think we.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think we talked last time.
The order.
What?
For, I
can
don't
barely
remember
hear
the
you.
order for us
Yeah.
getting decursed.
I know we spoke about it last game, but I just don't remember.
Well,
Frank,
Frank was going to be
Richter,
first.
Kai Venom, and Buckbeak were the last few that needed to be decursed.
Okay.
Gosh,
Yeah, I
people
remember
getting
Buckbeak
cursed.
hadn't been done yet.
Richard, do you want to go or?
Richter's in his room.
Oh, he's still sleeping. Well, technically, I'm in the bath, so. Never mind.
Well, Richard's
All right, well,
just taking it easy. He's got nothing really needs to go on, so I've got no problem waiting for others to get decursed first.
I'm going to tell Bastion, we got to try and be at least a little bit sneaky. Because I got my disguise kit on and it looks pretty good, but I still don't want to be seen out in the public. So,
Bastion,
join
you
me.
know his disguise looks like shit.
Just walk behind me. And I'm just gonna try to use my bulk to like block him from the rest of the room.
Sure.
I mean, how big are you?
6 foot or so.
Yeah, you're still smaller than me. Bastion is huge. Bastion is 7 foot and like 300 some odd pounds.
All right, heading down to the cleric.
Already.
So when I came back from picking up water, I gave the plate and the hot plate or warm plate and warm mug to Nissa, and I plunged in the bath. After changing water again.
Good morning.
Good morning, Leomora. We are still cursed. If you could help us with that.
Absolutely. Did you guys pay for it already?
No, I haven't. And then I'm gonna slide across the table 40 gold. And I said, after you decurse me, I need something else from you as well.
Okay. What does this pertain?
Well, and I slide the letter across the table to her. I say, when we leave here, when you get a chance, sometime later this morning, could you take this letter over to Delmora and send it for me, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Bell book. Banishment. Nope. Here it is.
Banished.
Be gone! The letter just disappears. No, I needed that. Oh, well, sorry.
You are no longer cursed, Frank.
Awesome. Then if I'm not cursed, I'm gonna do this. Blink. Well, it's something. All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. May Everlight be in your favor.
My little companion here needs to be decursed as well. And it was 20 gold, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I pull out the gold one by one from my bag of holding and hand her over the little pile.
Why, thank you.
Thank you. That was an interesting experience I have no desire to repeat.
Let's hope not. Oh, I would also like to note that you guys are in luck today. The wait, why am I doing it that way?
Oh.
Madame Fortuna has arrived, and she's able to restore your other companions. But her fee might be a little bit more.
She can take care of the curses as well?
Yes. She's also a fortune teller and a tarot card reader.
Interesting. Where is she at?
She'll be in the moon roof on the 3rd floor.
Thank you.
But her services can only be done at night.
Want something to look forward to.
I highly suggest that every one of you meet her.
Oh, I want to meet her.
You're not there.
You're still eating and drunk.
All right, thank you, Leah. We'll tell the group.
Harold, for some reason, just suddenly sits up in bed and goes, I have a mighty need.
That is not something you want to say out loud.
I sense a disturbance in the force.
All right, Frank's gonna head out to north, back to the to Hardrick, the blacksmith, and as he steps out the door, he's going to turn into the elf monk again.
So, with this elf monk, did you ever tell us that you are the same person? Or did we just kind of see you as both?
I think he did say that he was the elf.
Okay.
Well, a few people saw me magic myself into it, and I've been talking to people as the elf monk for a while now. So
I'm just wondering if Nisa knows who you are without being a monk. Elf monk. I'm very
Elf
curious. Elf
Monk
monk.
elf.
maybe I've never turned into the elf monk and came up to the table and go, guys, it's me.
No.
I think she probably would have made that connection
Don't
because he went
freak
down to the
out.
whole disguise as the elf, and then
Yeah.
Okay.
that spell wore off while we were down there.
Okay. Yeah, she's not that stupid. She's actually quite smart.
All right, so I'll say to Hardrick, can I buy just a couple blocks of wood, just scraps you have sitting around?
How many blocks
Nothing
of wood
fancy.
do you need?
Say 3 blocks of wood?
1 silver.
Do you
Perfect.
know how to substitution jutsu?
All right, thank you, Hardrick.
You lose an inspiration die, Harold.
Fine.
Oh.
What do you say?
I asked
You made-
if Frank knew how to substitution jutsu. It's a Naruto joke.
Oh.
Yeah, he lost his inspiration.
Yeah, no, I can
gem.
totally understand why you lost that.
All right, now I'm gonna come back out to the room and follow Bastion, but like eyes looking at everywhere all the time at everything.
Make a perception check. There are no righteous brand soldiers. There are no mysterious figures, no bounty hunters, no... The place is empty.
You scared them all away.
Except the barmaids eating breakfast.
All right, and I'll just sit down and wait for the barmaids to come over and sit with the group if anyone else is out here yet, or just sit with Bastion.
Richter's down there.
Yeah, Nisa came down with her mug and plate. You would come in to see her with the plate up against her face.
The mental image is great.
Yeah, it was it's like plate in one hand, face, cup in other, chest.
I'm down there with a nothing bagel and swirling that Bloodhound drink thing. Hair of the Bloodhound, that's what it was. Not really eating or drinking either, they're just in front of me.
So breakfast items are waffles, pancakes, eggs, bacon, the works, the standard breakfast. I did not place the price. Let's just say $3 silver.
I'll take a breakfast with just some water.
Breakfast with water.
I'll do the same.
2 breakfasts with 2 waters.
Ditto for Frank, for the elf.
I'm going to be glaring at Harold, though, for drinking.
Do you make a perception check to see if he is drinking alcohol in the early morning?
I mean, he's had alcohol every single meal. I don't think there's much perception there.
Okay, good point.
I'm just gonna start slowly raising my hand, about to get ready to whack Harold upside the head again.
Gonna
I
reach
just
over
wanna-
and just put it down.
I just want to make you know that if you're consistently drinking throughout the fucking day, there will be some negative stats.
As there should be.
I'm just right now trying to take a little off the hangover with a little hair of the dog, and I thought hair of the Bloodhound sounded like a good way to do that.
Richter, as you're flipping the knife, you miss it and it lands point first into your leg.
That's not, I wouldn't do it over my leg, just over the table.
You didn't clarify, so I say leg. Take 1 point of damage.
Come now,
everyone
it's a
joined us?
D4.
You douche.
Take 1 point of damage.
What are sisters for, Donnie? What are sisters for?
I don't call you a douche. I called Bossman a douche.
Okay.
Has everyone joined us at the breakfast table? Or are we still missing anyone?
Sage is taking a nice hot bath.
How much did you say breakfast was?
3 silver.
Wait, am I?
Thank you.
Are you?
No, Kymeta
I
missed
said I said I was changing the water so that she can soak in the bath when she's ready.
Oh! Okay. Oh, I guess that's what I'm doing.
Well, I typed it out. I didn't actually say it because people were talking and didn't want to bother.
Oh!
So you can go soak in the bath. After changing the bath water, I come back down and sit at the breakfast table. I'll be asking for a creme brulee and a tarnation and where's the other one? Himfaren's luck.
Most of your guys' income is going to alcohol and food and not items.
Hey, did you see what my weaknesses were?
Yeah,
There you go.
but Some of the shit is magical and you don't know.
Exactly.
Exactly! Tarnation, a strong spice cider served warm and traditionally drank as quickly as possible after a boisterous cheer or a lewd drinking song. Enchantment with the effect of a consumer belching a small flame right after ingesting.
Oops, I feel like a dragon suddenly.
And what else did you get?
I said a Himvern's luck, and for breakfast was the creme brulee.
Tarnation and creme brulee.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put that in the chat so you know.
Creme brulee. Bet you never knew bullets even made milk, let alone that it could be turned into delicious desserts. This rich custardy treat brings joy to those who manage to break the incredible hard, stony crust that forms on top. Some find they can comfortably eat stone for a short time after eating this.
Interesting.
And a high
Did you just say comfortably eat stone?
Yes.
Oh my lord.
That sounds like useful.
Hivern's Luck, a bright, golden-colored beer named after a local drunk who woke up on the beach after a night of carousing with a chest full of pirate's treasure. He claims to have no memory of that night. Sounds familiar.
I don't know.
Jeez.
How much was that one?
3 silver.
Noted.
I would say any of the food and the drinks that you would want, type it out so that I could actually see it.
All right. Well, if Sage is going to be a little while, we can fill her in a little bit. But Bastion and I just saw the cleric, and she helped us. But she mentioned that a fortune teller is going to be here up on the 3rd floor at night.
Ooh, fortune teller.
That sounds fun.
It
She
does.
can also decurse everybody who's still affected by a curse.
Yeah. But
Her
she can
prices
tell
may
me that I'm gonna
different,
be.
but
She can tell me if I'm gonna be like famous. So I'm happy about that.
You might have to stop drinking for that.
Doesn't affect me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but
I do seem to recall having to carry you out of a mess hall.
I was actually faking it.
Poison.
I was actually faking it.
Have you guys ever been to a fortune teller before?
Nah.
No.
Have you?
Yes. A good one? No.
I don't
yeah,
know.
All the time.
DM, from being in the Feywild, would I have been at a fortune teller's?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
And there's a famous one too, called Madame Fortuna.
I've
She's,
seen Madame
Tabaxi.
Fortuna?
Yeah.
I have met Madame Fortuna.
Oh, that's who's coming tonight.
Oh,
Oh, is she
She's a
legit?
Tabaxi.
is she legit?
Hold on. I need to
Roll for
check.
legitness.
Did the fortune come true? How old is my character? That's a good question.
Meanwhile, I'll look at Daniel.
144.
144. What?
My character is 144 years old.
How old is your old?
I don't have a number for my character. I just know that I'm very, very old.
Oh!
He probably
Madame
would
Fortuna
just
has
keep
been
it-
around longer than I've been alive. I'm sorry, Bastion, I totally cut you off.
No, you're good. It was like out of character. It was
Oh,
just
okay.
you were saying you're 144. I was saying I don't know how old I am.
So
I'm
did she
very,
give you a
very
good
old.
fortune?
Has the fortune come true yet, or am I still waiting for it to happen?
You're still waiting for it to happen.
Well, it has not come true yet. You might want to tell me what the fortune is at some point. Because I have no clue.
You haven't necessarily met her. You know of her.
Oh, I have not met her. I know of her. She's very, very old. But she's a tabaxi. She shouldn't be that old. So she's probably legit.
Do you believe in fortunes?
Oh, yes. Yep. Fortunes and prophecies. Yeah. All of that stuff comes true of the Feywild.
Does it come true over here?
I don't know. I've only been here for a short little while. I imagine.
You're from the Feywild? What's it like there?
Interesting. Yep. Lots of interesting creatures. Lots of archfey, which can be good or bad. Don't fuck with an archfey. If you make a deal, be very careful what you say and agree to.
Sound like genies.
A little bit worse. The archfey have complete control over their area. Very, very dangerous.
Harold, roll a Constitution saving throw.
I roll a lot of these.
I wonder why.
Stop drinking then.
As a matter of fact,
I wanted it to roll a 1.
I
So did
wish.
I.
I didn't.
No, because then he sees the big bad again, and he goes off and gets himself fucked up again.
Nah, he's
wanna
not
have a
drinking
conversation.
ethereal ale. I just
pretty
wanted
drunk.
to talk.
Harold, you're pretty drunk.
It's like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Right on.
It is.
Surely.
I whack him upside the head.
Nisa quietly gets up, grabs Harold by the scruff, puts his drink out of reach, and then, puts him into a bear hug and sits down. After
And then I whack him
Bastion
upside the
knocks
head.
him across the head.
Don't knock him out again.
Daniel is gonna nod approvingly, but not approvingly at the smack to the head.
And by the way, Harold, you cannot move your hands. I got your arms inside the bear hug.
Bastion, roll a strength check.
Oh,
I'm not trying to knock him out or anything. I'm just whacked him upside the head.
Bro,
Love tap.
you're
He's
made
trying-
out of fucking metal and you're wearing a gauntlet.
Holy
And you're
fuck.
rolling that 20.
Wow. Oh, that's Buckbeat though.
Wow, this is like
It doesn't matter.
This is a game of whack fuck.
but that means it could be perfect control over their strength.
Yes. That's what I was going for.
Mother of God.
All he's trying to do is hit him upside the head like Gibbs would.
If he would have rolled a 10 or less, he would have knocked him out.
Oh, good. Not again.
Possibly with a concussion.
Fuck. I think I got hit enough yesterday. Can we stop with that, please?
Stop
You're
drinking.
the idiot that was drinking like at 7 o'clock in the morning to the point of being drunk.
Because I'm hungover and it said hair of the bloodhound, and I thought
No.
hair of the dog.
No.
Calm the stomach a
Water.
little bit. Take the shake out of the hand.
Water.
I go ask,
This is an intervention.
actually, waitress, can I have a glass of iced water, please?
Absolutely.
Harold, you might be a sailor, but you might want to check in with the sailor buddies who taught you how to drink because they didn't teach you very well.
Well, he got some money from our trips down there. He should be able to spend them how he wants.
Yeah, I won't drink on the job. Just gotta enjoy shore leave while you got it.
Nisha still hasn't let him go.
That's what most alcoholics say. I won't drink on the job. They end up drinking on the job.
I mean, how many bottles have gone into the bag of holding?
I don't know.
'cause
I'm not keeping
polished
track.
off
That's a good
bottle.
question.
I polished off a bottle last night, so that didn't go in the bag.
I got one bottle on my person, but that's on my
Yeah.
person.
Most of one on my person.
I haven't put any in the bag of.
Bag of holding on people. You get my drift.
Hey, but I'm very responsible drinking.
What's up with people throwing water on my fucking face?
Hey, I didn't throw the water on your face. I put your face in the water.
Yeah, you threw my face in the water.
He's worse than I am.
I'm just much more straightforward.
Well, I don't have, a basin of cold water, so I can't push
That's-
him in there.
Yeah, that's fair.
And the bath is warm, so it's just gonna make it worse.
It might sweat him out.
Okay, I won't drink anymore.
Next time it's gonna be ice.
Can I roll an insight check on that?
Sure.
I'll see if he's lying.
Fuck.
You
Nisa
believe him.
doesn't.
Ooh, if we're doing insight checks.
Harold, roll. There we go.
So, is he lying?
God damn it!
Uh,
I rolled-
Everyone could roll it, except for Sage because she's taking a hot bath.
she's enjoying her warm bath, isn't she?
I am. I'm enjoying it.
Are you practicing jokes in the bathtub?
Sure.
Nice.
What's a joke?
Oh no. I don't want to tell this one. It's like bad.
Which one
Now I
is
need
Is
to
it?
that
hear
about the last?
No. Okay, hold on.
Is it worse? Is it worse than the other one?
Yes.
Oh, now I really need to know.
I know, I want to know too.
How are orphans like apples? Well,
Oh no.
what's the difference between an orphan and an apple? An apple gets picked.
Oh.
I don't think that one was worse than the last one.
No.
No,
it's
it's
just
not.
That one was just sad.
But it makes sense.
Nisa, Richter, Kai Venom, Bastion, you believe Harold saying the truth. Daniel, you absolutely know he's fucking lying to you.
Is Harold actually lying?
Daniel
He's-
would know that I am because I rolled a 22 deception, but he had to roll fucking higher.
You're trying to beat someone that has +7 on insight.
Frank,
I
I
mean-
didn't see you roll.
I'm gonna pass on the roll.
Okay.
I think if
I
he
mean-
wants to drink, that's on him.
Nisa starts to let him go. Daniel, are you saying anything?
He's gonna keep drinking.
And I do not let him go.
I sit in front of him and start spoon feeding him if he hasn't finished his plate. That's how you're gonna be dealing with him now. So if you don't want to be treated like a baby, you stop drinking.
That's fucking bullshit.
So I think I figured it out. Harold is a social drinker in that he walks into an empty room and says, "You're having a drink? So shall I."
Oh.
Well, I guess I'm stuck sobering up for now.
Oh yeah, you are.
Excuse me.
Oh shoot! Anyone else come into the bar since if my disguised self is just about to fade?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna let it fade then. But keeping a close eye on the door.
Let me rephrase that. It's a tavern, and it sells really good food to the citizens of the Shattered Teeth.
Okay.
So you would assume they would be serving food to the people of the area and the soldiers.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sit here, and we'll sit here with my amazing disguise, and just keeping an eye on the door, and I'm just gonna let the spell fade for now.
Do we see that?
Oh, great.
Oh my god.
Wow. And you rolled an 8, right?
Yeah. 30 arrows shoot across the room.
Five, 6, 7, 3, 1, 2.
Am I supposed to be
You're
seeing
just-
these rolls?
Your disguise seems to be holding up.
Of course, it's an amazing disguise.
No, you're not supposed to be seeing these rolls.
Okay.
Why?
I just saw the thing pop up as like, you have mail, but I don't.
Well, I'm going to keep an eye out for any soldiers or anyone who's eyeing me up especially. But I'm not going to cast a spell again.
No, just citizens of the Shattered Teeth is entering the place. Farmers, fishermen.
Got it. Thanks.
A couple crescent moons. Paying no mind.
Wait, what? You said crescent moons?
Yes.
That's the
That's the-
town security or the town soldiers,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
the
I
town
was
army.
double-checking.
Yeah.
They don't. From your time here at the tavern is like neutral ground, essentially. And what happens in the tavern stays in the tavern, essentially. And actually, here's a better example. The tavern is a sovereign territory.
Nah.
They still pay taxes to the Wolf of the Crescent Moon because they are on their land technically. But the soldiers and the pay no mind of anything, really. They're just protecting their lands and their towns and cities and citizens.
So are we just like, are we doing anything else today, or are we just
I'm
like?
waiting for Bastion to get back because he wanted to do
I'm back.
something.
Well, the cleric can see one more person today, to
Actually,
uncrucify them.
Cleric cannot
Cannot. Okay.
I saw Bugbeak.
because she did Buckbeak.
Well, I thought she could do 3 a day.
2.
Okay.
That
Well,
was
then-
the D20 roll that Nisa rolled to see if the fortune teller shows up or not.
And was the answer yes?
At nighttime.
What do you think?
I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because-
Yeah, nighttime on the 3rd floor.
Oh, Harold.
Yeah.
Fortune teller for you will tell you that you're going to be okay.
I'll probably go see her just to be sure.
I feel like Harold needs Nisa or Bastion needs to get a baby carrier for the chest.
I agree.
For Harold or Kai Venom.
Hey, I'm not so bad.
If she drinks magical liquor.
Theoretically, how long would Nisa have to hold me till I sober up?
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Depends on how good the hug is.
I
mean, it's
throw a
pretty
glass
good.
of water. I did throw a glass of water, so I would say with advantage, maybe?
Yeah, can you have advantage from the warm hug and the water?
It's
not very
Nisa, roll a
I'm
strength
gonna
check.
whack
Oh
upside the
fuck, this
head.
is strength. Just straight up strength or athletics?
You choose.
I'm gonna go with athletics.
I think it's to see if you actually accidentally like crush his ribcage.
That would bad.
Bastion, get out of my head.
I mean, I raised a child. I know
did.
how hard I can hold
You
on to
did.
something.
Harold, you sobered up with the help of Kai Venom's food feeding you and pouring water down your throat. Yeah, Nisa, you could let him go.
Okay. We will distract you for the day, and then tonight you can get shit-faced drunk, so you don't dream. After you talk to the fortune teller.
Deal.
Okay. Do not break deals with me.
She breaks
I'm-
you.
I
I won't drink until after I see the fortune teller.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get held like a fucking baby Bjorn again.
Hey guys, she raised a child. She's good. There was a spoiled rich kid too. She let you go. And backstory? Sorry.
Well, as the day's going along, Frank's just gonna carve the wooden scraps he got into kind of wedges for doors. That's it.
Bastion?
Bastion,
Yeah, I'd say, does anyone else have something to do? I have to go see the smith.
I got nothing. The only thing I was going to say to do was find an area if, like maybe the room was big enough, just practice some swings, just.
I just want to listen in on the discussions.
I'm gonna go help Bastion with whatever he's doing.
And who wanted, what was it, a manticore claw necklace?
Me! I have one manticore claw that I've been saving for a necklace.
That'll be a very small necklace, but sure.
Manticore
literally-
claws are big.
I want it like a shark tooth necklace, pretty much.
Ah, just the one. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause it'll look cool with the scars.
Uh-huh.
You know.
All right. So I'll make you a necklace while I'm at it. Okay. And with that, I'm just gonna start heading for the door. Yeah.
I'm going with you.
I think it's hilarious to just see the characters just slowly slide across the screen.
It's
Oops, I just
tavern.
stood on
There's
top
nothing
of it.
hiding.
I'm just gonna sit so that I can see everyone coming in and out. Here, I guess. Yeah. And listening on the multiple conversations that will be happening throughout the day.
Those who are in the tavern and taking some time to listening some stories or rumors, roll a perception check.
Okay.
Ooh. Richter sees all.
I believe the term you're looking for is perceptive as fuck.
Same as Sage. Sage is on fire too.
Richter and Sage roll d6.
Sage has to look around and see all the people. That way she can get inspiration for her jokes.
Yes.
Roll a d6, Richter.
Okay. I think I'm doing this right.
Yep.
Yep, you did.
Reroll, Richter. Okay. Richter, you hear two humans discussing, telling stories, and one says, "Listen well. You need a danger word. I don't care about safe words or what you do with them. A danger word. Some things out there change their shapes, mimic us. Hide the truth from your eyes. We had a rule. You found a way to work the danger word into conversation. If your suspicions were up, but not your patience, Eagle Peak, that was ours. Whether here is nothing like Eagle Peak, or the food here is worse than Eagle Peak. Sage, you hear a conversation between two old adventurers. We once convinced a kobold colony to mine out a block of stone in the ceiling of a dragon's lair, dropping in on their head. Dragon problem done just like that. Though those damn kobolds did drive us out before we managed to take a share of the dragon's hoard.
Okay.
And the rumors that you two both get for the mountain. Beginning, middle, or end? Actually, just roll D100, both of you.
Okay.
Sage, you hear from the patrons. The Sea of Swords has born into... Nope. The Sea of Swords has born in its share of pirate ships. None stranger than the Scavenger. This vessel could travel below the waves and through the air. No one has seen it No one has seen it in years. Perhaps it sank or was lost in the starry maelstrom of the night sky. But divination spells suggest it found its way into the Undermountain. Others, fuck, this is hard to read. Others have searched for it below water deep, but no one has found it and lived to tell the tale.
Okay.
Richter, part of the Undermountain was carved out by the Drow. Mariel, said to be a former bodyguard and apprentice of Hallister's, claims this domain and hunts trespassers for sport. These halls are littered with the bones of the slaughtered. Even the Dark Elves speak of Mariel in hushed tones. Anyone who can terrify the Drow should be avoided at all costs.
Sounds like I'm gonna go pick a fight with somebody.
Alright, Bastion and Nisa, what do you do?
Walk out the door. Let's see, Hardrick, or was it Hardak? I forget his name.
Hardwick.
Hardrick. Yeah, come outside and see Hardrick, and I'm back, and I'm ready to make that thing that I showed you. And she wants to help too.
Ah, yes. Yes. Let's get this going.
I pull up my smithing tools.
Kai Venom, you see blueprints of what Bastion is talking about.
Kai Venom does? Where's Kai Venom?
No, I'm not there.
I'm at
Listen.
Nisa.
Oh. That is fucking cool.
You saw it too, Richter, right?
I haven't shown it to anybody.
I downloaded the image.
Yeah, no, I see that.
And I only showed it to Richter, who's A, recording.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And Nisa.
I was like, wait, no one else in
And
the party would have
Bastion.
seen this?
Hopefully. You saw it too, right? Bastion?
Yeah, yep, it popped up. We're good.
Yeah, I pull out my smithing tools and say, I will help you. Give me a segment and I will create it.
Okay, I want you both to, either both of you or one of you can roll smithing with advantage, or both of you.
And roll smithing?
How does one roll smith?
What is smithing?
I'm assuming you click on your tools.
I don't actually have a set, because...
I do.
Crap.
So you click your tools, and then you roll with either advantage or...
Well, I have, so for me it's, Dex.
Forge?
Oops. It says it's Dex. So what do I have? So I would have, I'd have a 2 plus 4.
Dexterity. Yeah, we're both the same. Because I have a +2 and I'm proficient.
Okay. Do you want to roll with advantage? It's your thing. Or we can both roll.
Let's both do.
Oh, look at that. 21. My segment comes out nice. His segment, not so much.
It's taken a lot of work, and Nisa's segment is, of course, coming out pretty well. She has figured out how to get the blades to extend and stay in one piece. But Bastion, the sharpness is not that there yet. Roll again.
Again.
Another check, please.
Woo! Miss tools. 20. Oh, that's better.
Oh, that's better.
Aren't you
I was-
proficient? Didn't you get a +4?
Did it not give it to me?
It's giving you a +3.
+2, +3.
Yeah, it's so +5 for some reason. I don't know. I just rolled it.
Right now
I
it's
was
just +3.
I was just making sure that you guys don't roll a 1 because it would be loss of time and materials and a questionable item in combat. Because on a say you did roll a 1 or a 2 in combat, if you rolled a 1 or a 2, it would potentially break.
Yeah.
It would be like the firearm misfire hat.
I get you.
Oh, proficiency is +3.
So you guys were able for the next 3 hours. It takes you some time, but you're able to get the weapon perfectly and set. All there needs to be is some testing. So you could equip it, Bastion, and it should already be in your inventory.
Yeah, I just have to swap
Ooh.
to it.
And
Does it have reach?
it has reach.
Please
10
put
feet.
the description in the thing. I'm so excited.
That he just copied it off of the longsword, so it doesn't actually have
Oh.
the fun info. I'll have to give me a second. I can get info.
Give me the info and I'll post do it.
You know, it's a good thing we're Warforged because otherwise we'd be really sweaty.
True.
So it's about 2:00 in the afternoon.
This is after we've
Forged and everything.
That is the thing.
And Hardock
put it
also finishes your splint throughout that time. Nisa.
my splint.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my armor. Yeah. And then it
Because you're-
takes me an hour to put it onto my body and fuse it to myself.
Because your armor need to be specially made.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically it doesn't have to be specially made. I just have to put it in my body.
That sounds weird saying it out loud.
I know. It just kind
I
of
just
gets
have to shove
absorbed.
it into myself.
Makes it even weirder when you know that splint is a term for a yeah. Yeah. Something that's just like internet ruined that word for me.
I have not heard this term for whatever it is. I don't even know.
It's when a woman has to help herself poop from internal pressure.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing until like last year, and now you all know that too.
Of course you wouldn't know because you don't have anything internal.
I could have gone my life without actually learning about that, though.
I mean, that's not that bad considering I've grown up. My mother, my aunt, my other aunt, like everybody in my family somewhere in the medical field, somewhere in a hospital. So I've heard a lot.
I grew up with her.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check, Kai Venom.
Jin needs to show everybody his new sword.
You don't see any new posters. So
Hey, wait a minute.
as the day goes by, everybody's having fun, talking about stories, listening to rumors, telling some jokes, reading books.
Can Sage make any money telling her jokes?
Oh yeah.
Being birdish?
I have
drop a-
another joke though.
Ooh.
What do you call a pregnant slave?
I don't know.
Buy one, get one free.
Oh my god. That's actually good.
It's so bad. It's so good.
Roll a performance check, Sage,
Oh man.
With advantage?
with advantage.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because that was
Wait,
a good one.
what?
We're seeing how much money you making.
Wait, so which one? Oh wait, let me.
Performance.
Okay. With a what?
Advantage.
How do I do?
So if you
Oh.
click on performance and then yeah, there you go. Yeah, 21. She's making all the money.
Woo! You make 91 gold.
Holy shit.
Ooh, wow.
Wow.
Look at you, Sage.
Good crowd.
I have to put bread on the table somehow.
Bastion,
So-
are you gonna come over and show everybody your nice fancy sword
Yeah, sorry.
that
I
we
was
slaved over?
That's
It's a really cool sword.
Huh.
You
And
see
everybody see it?
Bastion pull out his brand new sword that he used with the manicore claws.
And teeth.
yeah. And instead of teeth on the blade on the front right there, it's a bunch of the manticore claws just inset into the metal.
Well, that's frightening.
And you can't really see it in that picture, but it's not really like a sword per se. It's not thin and sharp. It's actually very fat and chunky. So it looks like it can smash things apart rather than just like slice through.
So, Sage, to add gold into your inventory, so you open up your character sheet,
Huh?
go to inventory,
Okay.
and you see where gold is. If you highlight the number,
Uh-huh.
you click on the box and you add whatever you've earned into that.
Okay. Cool.
Don't forget to hit enter.
Yes.
Wow, I'm rich. $278.
Ooh.
I'm rich.
Everybody's paying for you.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so how much longer is this after like me and we finished the thing and me and Nessa came inside?
I'm assuming you guys would want dinner before.
Yeah,
Madame
before the fortune
Fortuna?
teller.
Sure.
So it'd be about 7 o'clock.
So as I pull this out and like show everybody the thing, I'm just gonna look around and be like, this isn't the only thing. If anybody else has something that they want or need, we can talk, figure it out. And I hand over that necklace to. I'm sorry, I don't recognize the character from the name, the voice. Harold. Got it. Brain dead right now. Sorry.
Do I owe you
Yeah, I
anything?
hand over a manticore necklace to you.
Do I owe you anything?
All it was just a hole in the tooth. I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, if there's other things, I'm good with making things.
Interesting.
I am apparently also good at making things.
Yes.
Together,
That was
we are fantastic.
yeah. I already have a couple ideas for other things that I'd like to make.
What are some things you can make?
What can you imagine?
That's a very good question. I'm sure I can imagine quite a lot.
And then I can do quite a lot. All it takes is money and time. And just supplies for, just materials. So not necessarily money. As long as the materials are on hand, it's just time. I've had plenty of practice creating things.
Well, for dinner, I'll try the elf ears, the elf's ears.
Kai Venom wants to go for a stroll through the city.
Sylvan
Yeah.
ears. That's what I want.
Anyone want to go?
I
Sure.
would go with you. I'm not letting you go out by yourself.
Why not?
Because I don't trust other people.
I thought you were gonna say you don't trust me.
No, I just don't want somebody to go off by themselves, because that's when bad things happen.
Alrighty. It's just a few hour walk, so
Madame Fortuna will show up in an hour. Actually, less than an hour.
oh, never mind then. We'll wait if she's here in less than an hour.
Well, then while we wait, Should I tell another joke?
Go for
Yes.
Quick on the trigger there, Richter.
I want to see how far down we can go before we hit a wall of like that's too much. So far, we haven't gotten fucking close.
I've been screening it.
Okay, you guys ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. They told my little brother that he was a mistake, but that's hard for any child to hear. But it's so much worse when you're adopted.
Oh,
Yeah, that one's just sad.
That's mean.
The Sylvan ears, hardened sugar treats shaped like leaves. The name arose from elven kids changing them into shapes of their ears as a joke. Sounds like a souvenirs, which is popular reason to get these.
Excellent. Thank you.
Alright, we'll time skip. And Hatar comes out to Durnan, the proprietor, comes out. Madame Fortuna has arrived. She is a cloaked figure, 5'8". Excuse me. Tabaxi, flanked by royal guard of the Wolf of the Crescent Moon. And she passes your group and to go upstairs to the 3rd floor of the moon room. But as she's rounding the stairs, she stops and looks at your troop and stares at Frank and points at you. And you hear, "Ah, yes. See me last, young one."
Frank looks spooked but nods.
And points to you, Kai Venom. "Young green one. You see me first. You're inflicted."
Okay.
And Old Timer, you come second.
Will do.
Not you.
Which other old time?
Which one?
Isn't it Victor?
Richter.
I mean, the dude looks like he's just 37.
Old enough.
Alright, next year I shall refer to myself as the old timer. Thanks.
Alright, well, I guess I am gonna go. Does that
So
mean
you-
it's... Yeah.
You enter the room. It is the room is not lit. Well, let me rephrase this. The room is only lit by the moonlight and the stars. And there's a pattern in the ceiling of the constellation. And when the moon hits her crystal ball, it lights the room. Let me show you what she looks like.
Yeah.
Oops. To all of you.
Her name is Fortuna.
It makes so much more
Really?
sense now.
Right? It does.
Can I go down to the docks and buy a tuna fish?
Yo, can I bribe him? Yo, I got a goldfish.
Oh my god.
I'm just.
You want some
I
catnip?
got nothing. Like fucking nothing.
Quick, somebody get a laser pointer.
You can't anymore, you guys broke it.
You gonna be alright there, bud?
No!
Please wait. DM loading.
That's the laugh of a
That's a
man
nice
who
fortune
executed
you're
the
telling.
greatest pun ever.
That's a nice fortune you're telling. Laser pops up on the ceiling. She starts following it, and you.
Man, you must stay for you to...
Oh, what?
to
Oh,
become
what?
the old one.
Daniel, do you have an inspiration die?
Oh yeah, I already have one.
Okay.
You're welcome, though.
My sides hurt. Whew. Madame Fortuna senses your affliction,
Can't fucking take that name seriously.
and she states, "Where is that card? Is it hidden with the rest? Ah, there it is. You've been cursed by the Anarath spell.
The what? Anrath?
Anarath, I'll type it out for you.
Thanks. Yeah, sorry, my forte is not spells.
And she's speaking in code, but as you can tell, it's all in Thieves' Cant. And she casts I did have it. Greater Restoration on you.
Ooh. That feels good.
You are no longer cursed, and you could heal.
Thank you.
Would you like a tarot reading?
Yes, please. I especially want to know if I'm going to become famous because, I'm trying to make a name for myself and I'm tired of living in the shadow of my family. So I kind of, want to be out there and be the most renowned person and bring, my Yuan-Tis, like my race back to its former glory.
Or I'll give you an option. It's tarot reading or psychic reading.
Which one is more accurate for you?
That's for you to decide.
Okay. Here we go. 1 and 2 tarot, and 3 and 4 is psychic. Psychic.
Okay. Kai Venom, roll a d8. Now a d12. And a d8 again. Okay. Her eyes, the ceiling changes colors to the color of bright green, well, greenish, the same green of your skin, and shiny to your scales. And her eyes go pitch black, and in the language of Yuan-Ti, she says, "Offer meat and mead to the man who comes to you with an empty bowl. An equal offering will be exchanged."
Meat and mead. Okay.
Nobody laugh. I heard that.
Anything else? Or is that it?
That is it. Now bring in the next.
Thank you. I then go, how much for your services today? How much for your services today?
She comes to and says 25 gold.
Thank you. And I'll give her 25 gold. And walk out. I can't go back in.
As you leave, the door closes, and if you try to go back in, it's locked.
Ew. Scary. Ashton, it's your turn, and it's 25 gold.
You say it wasn't me. It was that.
Maybe,
It's-
maybe not. I don't
uh,
know. That's what it cost me.
It's Richter.
Richter.
Richter. Yeah, sorry.
Whoosh. Knock knock.
The door opens on its own.
That's a fancy trick. Step inside.
The door closes on its own. In Draconic, actually, sorry, in Celestial, she speaks of your journeys and your past. The ceiling paints, well, actually, as soon as you sit down, she reaches out and so fast your eyes can't catch it, but she puts a hand on your forehead like she's looking into your brain. Do you pull back?
No, I kind of expected something like this would happen.
Okay. You with her magical prowess, you're also cured from the curse. Without, no. Open. Without even knowing it, she got rid of your curse, and she restores some of your memories of the battle. But the full image of your nemesis is still foggy. It seems more like of a powerful enchantment behind it of your memories. And she comes to a conclusion that it would require training from your knightly order to help you clear your mind and remember your full memory. And with that, roll a d20. Actually, sorry. Would you like a tarot reading or a crystal or a psychic reading?
Let's do psychic.
Okay, roll a d20.
Again, or go with the 2?
I'll go with the 2. Roll a d100. Okay. Roll a d8. In Celestial, she speaks. You will be unable to return the same as you were. No. You.
That's 3.
No, we're on like 7 and 8 now.
Yeah, that's true.
You will be unable to return the same as you are once you have taken your next step. And the door swings wide open, and a hard slam to the wall.
Okay. And how much do I owe you for this?
25 gold.
I take that as my cue to leave, all perplexed and shit.
I do have to say that some of your memories have returned. Just say 5% of it. So you could go off from that. Time to do some homework.
But you said, like, of the battle, right? Or just, like, in general?
The battle.
Okay.
5% of your memory has returned.
Okay.
Does that mean you have to do maths to find out how much of that backstory is 5%?
I think it's more along the lines of I can fill in details a little bit.
Ah.
Probably like a couple hours worth of the battle.
Bingo.
That's fun times. You know, you're a great and wonderful friend. I really appreciate you.
Homework.
All right.
Bastion, you hear in your mind in Celestial, "Come, Ancient One."
Oh, sorry. You actually said. Yeah, so I go into the room. Buck peek just on my heels like you.
In Celestial, she speaks of your past, your journey, your hard times, and the friendships that you have created when you're alone. She... Roll an insight check. Bastion.
Yep, sorry. I was working on it. My tokens were on top of each other. Yeah, so I believe whatever she's telling me.
Okay. I will message you something later.
Okay.
Would you like a tarot reading or a psychic reading?
Can we not do both?
We can.
Then let's do both.
Okay. Roll a d12. D6. And a D8. She says in Celestial, never be the first to pick up a weapon, but do not shy from picking it up when the situation warrants it.
Okay. It's usually good advice. I haven't been around this long by striking first all the time.
Now she starts to shuffle some cards in front of you, and roll a D100. She pulls out the card, the Tower. Dissolution and ruin. A powerful storm follows you. Face up. A powerful storm follows you for roll 2d4. For 7 hours. Each hour the storm remains while you are outdoors. You and each creature within 5 feet radius must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, blank, lightning damage, or half on success. So all you know that right now, all of a sudden has a powerful lightning storm has occurred.
Okay.
It is midnight for some. We can
you got a minute.
continue with it and just finish off the tarot reading or the fortune teller, or we could pick it up next session.
I have to go
Okay.
because I'm gonna fall asleep.
Okay.
I'm fading pretty fast too, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Pick it up
Pick
next
it up
session.
next session. I have it written down. The names who have done.
Beautiful.
You guys don't need to roll a perception check, but you definitely hear a loud thunderstorm outside.